Okay, girls. Another new moon has rolled around. And we're not going to do a lot tonight. We're just going to answer some very important questions that have been floating around. And as always, light the candles. I'm using white and black tonight. There has been a lot of negativity in our little state with the Dadeville shootings. 4 dead, 4 in critical condition, and 20 plus more that were injured but were released. We're using a different pendant tonight, or pendulum. This is a bloodstone. You can see the red in it. It looks blue, but it's actually green. And so we're going to try this. Let's get our sage lit. There were a few questions I wanted to ask about this Dr. Kimmy or whatever. And I have looked her up. I can't find very much on her or her husband. But she's planning on doing some kind of thing in May to locate Julian's body, and that has me a little bothered, because if she has these kinds of gifts, you know, why didn't she do this sooner? I don't know much about these who have this particular gift. I've heard some say that they're just false prophets. I've heard some say that they're actually true and good people, but I don't know. So you can see I'm cleaning this particular stone. And up into the palm of my hand. And then once again on the board. With the saying, as above, so below. Okay, so I've already done the cleaning of the room. I'm going to put the letters this way, facing you guys, this go around. Or I can get the camera to go down just a little bit further. And as I said, the candles are already lit. I've noticed that the binding spell I've done has calmed down our little energy vampire, which I'm very thankful for. She was making a few people very nervous. I said my piece about talking to people in such a manner that they should be ashamed of themselves. Now this pendulum is round. It's got the metal base and it's on a short chain. My obsidian, I'm giving it a break. It did 2 or 3 readings in a row, so I'm giving it a break, and I'm going to try this. So we will ask, what is yes? Very good. And I apologize for my camera making it look like my hand is moving. I didn't realize that the flickering of the candles, so somebody brought it to my attention. So I'm trying to keep them a little bit further apart, and my camera tries to auto zoom back and forth. So okay, what is no? Okay, what is maybe? Very good. What is possibly or I don't know? And as you can see, it's going in the correct directions. So we're going to get started. Has anything changed in the Julian Sands case? No. Okay, thank you. Will his body be found on Mount Baldy? No. Are you sure he was rescued on February 4th? Yes. Has most of the snow disappeared from Mount Baldy? Yes. Thank you. Have ski lodges and hotels in that area opened back up? Yes. Have the authorities resumed any type of search for Julian Sands? No. Thank you. Do they plan to reopen the searches? No. Did the prescribed burn include the Mount Baldy bowl? No. Did the prescribed burn affect any area where Julian might have went? Yes. The ladies of the Warlock tribe have started a petition. Is it going to help us get coverage? Yes. Was it a good idea for them to do this? Yes. Has each one of the girls that are participating in this, are they doing it out of love for Julian? Yes. Will the statement I made when it was concerning a young lady by the name of Sabrina, will this statement keep people from verbally attacking her? Yes. Will it also protect my other ladies of the tribe? Yes. Is Julian still in Kent? No. Has he returned back to his LA home? Yes. Is the family going to make a statement? No. Do they want people to know he was rescued? No. Okay, so we've got that so far, that he's supposed to be back home, and nobody in the family wants anybody to know, which is rather strange to me. So on with the next question. This Reverend Kimley or Kimmy, is she to be trusted? No. Does she do this type of stuff for fame and money? Does she study the missing persons reports or the victims' reports before she does anything? Maybe. Okay. Does she really have this gift that she talks about? No. Has she had any successful cases? Yes. Do you know how many? Doesn't answer. Would you like to use the numbers? No? Okay. Is she actually a minister? No. Is she a self-proclaimed minister? Yes. She says that she has worked with police across the country to solve missing person cases. Is this true? No answer. So when she goes up there on May 23rd, I do believe was the date, will she be faking it? Yes. Will she find a body while she's there? Okay. Doesn't answer. When you don't answer, are you calling that a ridiculous question? Yes. Does she make money from her podcasts and her so-called finding missing people? Yes. How many missing persons cases has she done? Okay, I don't know. If I take you to the numbers, would you be able to tell me that way? Okay, so we're going to use the numbers, and they're on this side, this go around. So, 1 case, 2 cases, 3 cases, 4 cases, 5 cases, 'kay, so she's done 5 cases. Okay. Have all 5 of these cases been successful? No. Do you know how many were successful? Yes. Would you like to use the numbers? Okay. Was it 1 case? 2 cases? 3 cases? 4 cases? So 4 cases were successful. In those 4 cases, did they find the missing person? In the 5th case, did they find the missing person? Is this the reason she stopped doing missing person cases? Did she get busted as being a fraud? Yes. Will Julian be making a new movie soon? Is he still recuperating? Yes. Should the girls start getting their books and learning more about their arts? Okay. Is it critical that they start studying? Yes. Okay, so I don't know what to make of this Reverend, whatever her name is. I just feel that, she came out of the blue, even though I have looked her up. I find nothing that indicates any of the cases that she's worked on, but she might quite possibly had. I know in some of her stuff that I read, she had stopped doing missing person reports, and I am still not sure why she decided to do the one for Julian. It's kind of got me baffled. If you're wondering what I'm doing, my stones are rolling all over the place for some reason. That's unusual. I don't normally do that. Will the girls be able to find somebody that will help them with the search of Julian on the mountain, to find maybe his phone or anything? They will. Okay. Are any of his personal belongings around that area? No. Were they taken with him when he was taken off the mountain? Yes. Will they find any more bodies on Mount Baldy? Yes. Will these be new cases of missing people? Yes. Has any of Julian's... Sorry, guys. Have any of Julian's friends been notified at all? Oh, yes, this time. Okay. Has John Malkovich and Anthony Scorti been notified finally? Yes. Okay, that's a new answer. Have they been asked not to say anything? And that was a possibly and went straight into a yes. Will Julian ever return to the movie industry? Yes. Should my beautiful ladies keep pushing the petition for people to sign? Yes. Has there been any type of official announcement made concerning Julian Sands? No. Was he rescued off that mountain February 4th of 2023? Yes. Will it be treated as if nothing ever happened? Will it be treated as if it was a movie stunt? What will this reverend find when she gets to that area where Julian was supposed to have disappeared? Okay, she's confused. Do you need me to ask the question again? Will she find anything of value or significance that pertains to Julian Sands? No. Will she be filming this live? Okay. Is there a possibility that they could use theatrical props to make it look like she found his body? We all know that Julian's phone pinged at the tip or the top of the bowl. Is that correct? Did he slide down into the bowl? Yes. Did he go very far down? No answer. Is this Reverend going to have to go into the bowl herself? Yes. Would it be wise for her not to do this? Yes. When she does this film, should we watch it to see what she has to say? Okay, no answer. So I'm assuming it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to watch it or not. Or will it just be a podcast? And it's doing a maybe. And it's doing a heavy swing. Okay. Will she find anything of value there? Okay, there's a yes and a no. With what she finds, will it pertain to Julian Sands? No. Okay. Do you have a message from Julian for the Warlock tribe? Okay. Would you like to use the letters? Okay. Is it one word? Is it 2 words? Okay. So we're looking at 2 words. Does the first word have 1 letter, 2 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters, 4 letters? The second word, does it have 1 letter, 2 letters, 3 letters? Okay, second word has 3 letters. Now, girls, this is a message that's being sent to you. So, we're going to do it. First letter, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. First letter, first word, L. second letter, first word. A, B, C, D. Okay, hold on. Just noticed that you guys can't see the letters. So I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. Okay, girls, there you go. Second letter, first word. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Second letter of the first word is O. Third letter, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Third letter is a V. Last letter of the first word, A, B, C, D, E. Last letter is E. First word is love. C. Second word, first letter, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Sorry, guys. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. First letter of the second word is Y. Second letter of the second word, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Second letter of the second word is O. third letter of the second word. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, girls, his message to you is love you. So remember that. Should we be expecting the other new members soon? Okay, that's a yes and a possibly. Or possibly. Okay. Will they show up later than we thought? Yes. Should we worry if they don't show up like we thought? No. Okay, so after going through all the tweets and looking at everything, you guys got your answers. Your petition was a great idea. We shouldn't have any more problems from people who are shaming us because we believe one way. This, whatever she is, this reverend, it seems like she is a self-proclaimed minister, which means she didn't go to school or anything like most do. She has podcasts that she does on a regular basis. She's supposed to go up, I think she said May 23rd, and show them exactly where his body's at. But the pendulum is telling us that the body is not there. The only way I see it is that, as the pendulum said, using movie props to make her point. It seems like she doesn't have a good case record, as she said, by saying that she solved all the missing person cases that she was given. But yet when I researched her, I didn't find anybody that actually would vouch for her. There were a few people that were her friends that are police officers that said that they knew her, but they didn't vouch for her. She also has made it clear on her page that she is a snitch. So that kind of bothers me. And she's an informant, which means in police terms, an informant and a snitch works for the police department to bust criminals. So that makes me very leery. I don't know any other way to describe those two words, snitch and informant, unless she's talking about being able to apprehend maybe in murder cases, you know, she's said this person or that person, but we're not looking at a murder case. At least I don't think we are. So this is all kind of baffling. But anyway, girls, Julian's message to you is that he loves you. The petition was a great idea. You girls really need to get studying and stuff, because I guess it is very critical that you learn your gifts. So I guess there are plans for us. Let's find out. This is going to be a non-Julian thing. Those of us that were brought together and have these gifts, do we need to study harder so as to be able to help others in need? Yes. Are we in for a rough future? Yes. Will people need our guidance and our advice at some point in this hectic world we're in now? Yes. So those of us that are already in the tribe, do we need to come together stronger and rely on each other for what's about to happen with our lives? Should we not judge each other? Yes, yes, and yes. Should we be confident or confidants in each other? If the girls have problems that they are having problems dealing with, should we make some kind of group so that we can help them work through it? Yes. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be in for a rough future. There are going to be people depending on us. That may be when the other ones show up. We need to rely on each other and confide in each other. We need to help each other and bring each other up. Each of you have a specific gift. I've already told you that and what each of them are. The only one I didn't ask about was Sabrina. Is Sabrina a empath? No. Is she a sensitive? No. Is she telepathic? No. Is she a common witch like me? Yes. Should she be practicing on her gifts? Yes. So, that's 3 witches, a shaman, a sensitive, intuitive, I don't know, did I say empath? I can't remember. But anyway, girls, try to study as much as you can. I don't know what our future holds, but here comes that semi again. I apologize. And see, people who do this, they know me, they don't like me, and they deliberately do this shit. But, you know, karma has its way of taking care of those problems. So anyway, girls, just do as much studying when and if you can. Learn what your talents are. Be strong. And remember, he told you he loves you. So take that to heart, because messages like that don't come that often. And that's one of the reasons why I used a new pendulum, because it's a new moon. And as I told you before, new moons, rebirth, new everything. So with that, girls, I'll talk to you later. And I love all of you. Be blessed and stay safe.